Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday night. Who can hear me? Yulene can. Hello, everybody. Mel, you will never guess what song I was just listening to. You will never guess. You know what? It's funny. Nicole just said, "Hello, Autumn Blackmill, queen of leaving my messages on red." And I thought, I have heard complaints this week about Autumn Blackmill not returning a message. Where would I have heard those complaints from? Oh, my house. So you better reply. She says she's sorry. So we have 4 races tonight. We're over in Baltimore, where the track is fast and the turf course is firm. Not that it matters, because we are not calling any turf races tonight. Why can't I get these graphics to load? There they are. The first race is the Baltimore Distaff, a field of 8, going a mile and 16th for 300,000 monies. And on the fence is Danny Derby's Louisville Oaks winner, Genova. The daughter of Henry's out of the great into the unknown. She's only won half of her 12 starts like a loser. That's a joke. She is a multiple grade 1 winner. Over $1 million earned. She's run as fast as a 98. The rail draw is going to be tough, but she is class. Number 2, Owl of Spite Z. Fleason with the homebred by Alligator, 3 for 13. Second in grade 2 company last out behind a very nice mare in Remnant. This filly's won 3 times and has been top 3 in 9 of 13 starts. She hasn't really contested a lot of races like this. Like, she's been in a lot of non-winners races, kind of moving through her conditions, and she's always hitting the board in stakes. Number 3, Cornered Owl for Nikki Ranieri. This is a Steven Saratoga bred by Poets Corner. 1 for 5 lifetime. Isn't it weird how a horse like Poets Corner, who earned $7 million, has been kind of like, I don't know, he's kind of drifted off. He has pension now, but like, I feel like his influence is kind of gone. That was a No one cared about that. Sorry. So this filly was 9th last out in the attracting handicap behind a very good horse in Gold Out of Coal. She did win an allowance race week 15 of last year. Number 4, I'm a Rock Your World from that female family for Yulene Sarah. This one's by Flightline. 3 for 19. She ran in the Saudi Distaff last out. She did finish 4th, but she was beaten almost 6 lengths that day. She is a stakes winner. She's also super cute. Number 5, Love You Mira Z for Fleason. The daughter of Valley of Fire is out of Mira Z. That filly earned over $100,000. She's by Dave Matthews Band. 5 for 13 lifetime on this one. She has won 3 in a row, including a stakes race last out. Number 6, Breaking Hearts for Eric Nalbone. The daughter of Best Revenge is a Stewardbred. 6 for 11 lifetime. She lost to Genova last out. Before that, she ran in the Pegasus against the boys, finished 9th. Not good enough for that, but she is a multiple graded winner. She is good enough for this today. Number 7, Lena's Wish for Xander's Own. The daughter of Cody's Wish is 2 for 13. I feel like Cody's Wish is secretly becoming one of the slam dunk sires in the game because he can do routes and miles. People are just throwing stuff at him, and it's totally working. What's that? I mentioned him in the Edge many a time. Oh, Entry Clerk says he's been in the Edge because Entry Clerk has been riding me about this Cody's Wish, and I'm like, get out of here with that. He can work with the sim blood. Yeah, he likes how he works with sim blood and brings the real blood, and it doesn't backfire. Number 8, Killjoy Couture. I don't know how to say that word. Pat McGowan, homebred by Champion, is 3 for 20. Coming off a second place effort, last out behind Love You Mira Z. Last victory was week 5 of last year. That's your field. Did you guys bet? Did you bet? Did you bet? Did you bet? Couture. Okay. Excuse me. Betting pools are closing for the Pick 6, Pick 4 Daily Double. Where's Craig? Only $4,000 bet in this race. Yeah, I'm not saying that. They're off in the Baltimore Distaff. Lana's Wish stumbled at the start. Owl of Spite Z up to the lead and cornered Owl right alongside her. Breaking Hearts is wide. Genova down at the fence. Lana's Wish on the outside after the bad beginning. I'm a Rock Your World is taken back 6. Killjoy Couture and then Love You Mir Z is at the back of the field. It is Owl of Spite Z who's leading this one and opening up by 3 lengths over cornered Owl and Genova right together. Breaking Hearts has lost a spot, now is back 4th. Then comes Lana's Wish. I'm a Rock Your World would have to make up 6. Killjoy Couture and Love You Mira Z at the back of the field. Wow. Genova with an early move. Genova's going from 3rd, now 2nd, now 1st to take over the lead in the Baltimore Distaff with half a mile left to go. It's Genova who puts ahead in front of Owl of Spite Z. Breaking Hearts now moving up again as Cornered Owl is done. Lena's Wish is getting involved, and I'm a Rock Your World has asked the question as they round the turn to the top of the stretch. It is Genova. Here's Breaking Hearts putting in a bid on the outside, trying to come to her. Owl of Spite Z is done. Killjoy Couture from the back of the pack. It's Genova. She's got a length lead. Breaking Hearts trying to get to her, and it's Genova. The Oaks winner takes the Baltimore Distaff. Genova by a length over Breaking Hearts. Killjoy was 3rd, and Owl of Spite Z. The official winner is Genova, a 4-year-old black filly by Henry out of Into the Unknown. By Mr. Wonderful, a homebred for Danny Derby, who is now 7 for 13 lifetime. I'm pretty sure Danny's on a cruise or something. That might have been last week. Yeah, that was last week. Dude's always on vacation. Next up, we have the Baltimore Special. Definitely always one of the best races of the year. Little light this year. Definitely a little light this year compared to previous runnings. That said, there are 3 millionaires in the field and a horse with a almost impeccable record. On the fence for Elaine Sarah is Highland by Instinctive Belief, a Stuart bred who's 5 for 12. This guy's coming off a second place effort last out in the Price is Right Stakes, a sponsored Grade 1. Number 2, this is Algorithm, the big horse for Steven Saratoga. 2 years ago, Algorithm won the Baltimore Crown on this very night. Last year, he won this race by 3 lengths with a 98 speed figure. He is back to defend his title. 11 wins in 18 starts for this nearly $3 million earner. Number 3 is the filly, the royally bred Kelly for Eric Nalbone. By acid test, she's out of Schuylkill, 5 for 10 lifetime, only been off the board once. She's earned $1.3 million. This is a multiple Grade 1 winner who ran a 100 when winning the Rampage handicap back in week 3. Oh, she ran against boys last out and lost to Algorithm. Who knew? Number 4, one of the best trained horses in the game. This is A Million Pharaohs for Nicole Marie. The son of American Pharaoh is 9 for 13. He has been taken along so carefully. He wins all these stakes races, and then she'll randomly throw him in a Grade 1 and then be like, ugh, because he's like 5th or 6th. But he's like right there. He ran against Wearing the Purple a bunch of times last year. Like, what are you supposed to do with that? He's coming off a 7-length win in an allowance race over a mile and a quarter. What's in store for A Million Pharaohs? Number 5, Alibaba for Steve Hanley. The 7-year-old son of Unmerciful is an entire 5 for 33 lifetime. His last victory was more than 10 starts ago. Number 6 is the horse who beat Highland last out, and that is Relic of Splendor for Gigi Go Faster. The son of Light Song is bred by the MK Stables, 2 for 13 lifetime. He was 3rd in Grade 2 company, 2 back. The horse that ran 2nd that day was Lana's Wish, who was in the last race. Number 7, He the Colossus for Brandon McNulty. Love this guy. He's earned $1.7 million. He's always right there. He's coming off a 5th place effort in the Saudi Cup, but before that, he won the Brilliance Finds a Way Stakes with a 100 speed figure. Obviously bounced a bit next out, but the distance should be right up his alley. Number 8, and rounding out the field, Football is Life for Laura Ferguson. I really hope I don't say it that way the whole time, but I probably will. He's won 2 in a row. He's a son of Ted Lasso, and the son of Hakuja is a half brother to $8 million earner Grand Canyon. That's your field for the special. Did you guys bet? Did you guys bet? They're off in the Grade 1 Baltimore Special. A Million Pharaohs was just one step slow, but he's okay. And there goes Algorithm out to the lead, the defending champ with the Philly Kelly hot on his outside. He, the Colossus, takes back third and is wide. Highland on the fence and Alibebe. Then comes A Million Pharaohs. Football is life on the outside, widest of all. Relic of Splendor takes back last. That's your field as they run under the wire the first time. 1 mile left to go in the Baltimore Special, and Algorithm and Kelly are dueling for the lead. He, the Colossus, is right in there too on the outside. Now He, the Colossus, takes the lead. Highland back fourth, Alibebe, and then 3 lengths to A Million Pharaohs. A length of Football is life, and Relic of Splendor is at the back. They run down the backstretch in the Baltimore Special with the leader, He, the Colossus, ahead in front of Algorithm and Kelly. Those three are 3 across the track, a length back to Highland in fourth, 3 to Alibebe. A Million Pharaohs would have to make up 11 to win it. Football is life, and Relic of Splendor is at the back. The Baltimore Special Field rounds the far turn, half a mile left to go, and the leader is still He, the Colossus, and Algorithm is still dogging him. Kelly's still in with a shot, too. Those 3 have been dueling throughout. Highland gets a bit closer. He's only a length behind. A Million Pharaohs is coming on. He's now 5 lengths behind the leader. Alibebe, Football is Life, and Relic of Splendor, they turn into the stretch, and it's still these 3. He, the Colossus, Algorithm, and Kelly. A Million Pharaohs gets involved. We're now 4 across the track. Highland back 5th. It's Algorithm, Kelly, He, the Colossus, and A Million Pharaohs. He, the Colossus, and Algorithm now getting away from Kelly. Algorithm and He, the Colossus. Algorithm repeats in the Baltimore Special. It was Algorithm by a head over He, the Colossus. Kelly half a length back, and A Million Pharaohs was beaten less than a length. I tried to say He, the Algorithm, and that's when I couldn't do it anymore. I don't know how people like Nathan do that in real life without tongue twisting themselves. The official winner is Algorithm, a 5-year-old roan horse by Alligator out of Altitude by Blue Bayou. This is a Steven Saratoga bred who has now won 12 of 19 starts and has gone over the $3 million mark, I do believe. You would think that these 2 female families would be the same, right? Alligator and Altitude. But it's not. It's Altitude on the bottom is I'll let you know. Alligator on top is the sky is blue. So I kind of yapped for a while. Luckily, we have a lot of time between races. Next up is the Baltimore Oaks. 400,000 on the line for 3-year-old fillies, and Hella Me on the fence for Eileen Sarah as a daughter of War Like Me. She's 1 for 5. Second in Grade 1 company, last out in Florida. Number 2, the Morgan. I do believe this is the only horse in this race who's coming in from the Louisville Oaks. She won the Grade 1 Lexington Oaks for Andrew James, ran second behind Oscar Winner. Last out, Oscar Winner is in the Baltimore Crown later, I believe. The daughter of Exist is 4 for 6 lifetime. Last year, she finished 4th in the Juvenile Fillies, and then she won both her preps. Number 3, Campy Labacter for Poke Buffalo. The daughter of War Like Me is 2 for 6. This filly beat the boys in the Chicago Derby back in week 5. That should have made her eligible for the Louisville Derby. Probably wouldn't have won that. So here she is today. Number 4, Richdom, the horse who won that Glory Stakes over Hella Me. Gregwin T, owner breeder on the daughter of Deshawn, 3 for 6 lifetime. She was a Grade 2 winner at the end of last year. Number 5, Ocean View for Brandon Schultz. Love the Stallion Magical here. 3 for 5, never been worse than 5th, coming off 2 straight wins, including the Royalty Stakes. Number 6, Deliza Fire Z for Fleas and Hambletonian. Does that mean it's Deliza? Brain explosion. 6 for 3. She beat the boys in the Raimundo Cup last out. Is it a boy race or a girl race? I lied. That was for Philly. She beat nobody. No boys. Number 7, Easter Queen for Craig McGee. The daughter of Grand Canyon was a $4 million purchase. 1 for 6 lifetime. She finally got that maiden broken last out. That was with a 93 going a mile and an eighth in California. Can she start making that money back? Rounding out the field for Chris Barber is Blue Jay. The daughter of Blueprint is 2 for 6. She was second, beaten ahead in the Grade 1 SoCal Derby. That's your field. SoCal Oaks, not Derby. You guys ready? Should we lock and load on the Oaks? They're off in the Baltimore Oaks. Easter Queen stumbled at the start. The Morgan flashing speed, Richdom and Blue Jay on the outside, Hellamy on the fence, and Ocean View, who was one step slow. The Lisa Fire Z, Easter Queen, and Campylobacter is at the back of the field as they come past us the first time with 1 mile left to go. In the Baltimore Oaks, it's the Morgan leading a length to Richdom, and those two get away from Blue Jay and Hellamy. Ocean View's alongside, and then they're stringing out 4 lengths back to Delisa Fire Z, Easter Queen, and Campylobacter is at the back of the field. It's the Morgan who controls this race by a length, running down the backstretch, and then Richdom chasing in second. 2 to Blue Jay, 2 to Ocean View. Hella Me is in fifth and has 8 lengths on the trailing Delisa Fire Z, Easter Queen, and Campylobacter. They've got half-mile to run in the Oaks, and the Morgan now slips even further away. The Morgan is 2 lengths clear of Richdom. Ocean View's coming on, now up into third. Blue Jay drops back, Hella Me, and then comes Delisa Fire Z, and they're rounding the turn to the top of the stretch. They've got to catch the Morgan. She's on cruise control. She just ran last week, and she looks way too good. Richdom is done. Ocean View up into second. Hellamy coming back to be third. Delisa Fire Z, but the Morgan never threatened. What a filly. The Morgan takes it over Ocean View, Hellamy, Richdom, and Delisa Fire Z. The official winner is the Morgan, a 3-year-old black filly by Exist out of the dark by a million dreams. This is a homebred for Andrew James, who is now 5 for 7 lifetime. I truly think this is one of the best fillies in the whole game right now. She is special. Andrew's not even here to enjoy it. Lame. Wait a second. Why is Bruce Wayne here? Didn't you quit? I mean, you're more than welcome. I'm just surprised to see your name. Unless you're Durso in disguise. All right. We're at the big one. I'm retired. Okay. Nicole, I'll call you out next. I'm not even afraid. Gigi, I thought you were on vacation. Now I'm just going to shout everybody. Bexley wanting to know when I'm going to sell mares. The answer is probably soon, because I looked at them the past couple days and I hated them again. We have a field of 15 in the Baltimore Crown this year, which is great because a lot of times we have kind of a short meh field. This is a good field. I'm really happy with the way this came out. Maybe about half the field exiting the Louisville Derby, and the rest are new shooters. We do have the Oaks winner in here as well. On the fence for Nini Panini, Romeo. He was 6th in the Derby after winning the Grade 1 New Orleans Derby. He'd won 3 in a row heading into the Derby. He's the son of Mace. He's 4 for 6, and he is a half brother to Maximus, Lovestruck, and Suti. Number 2, Fenrir for Shannon Hunt. Was 13th in the Derby. The son of Fire Behind the Eyes is 4 for 6 lifetime. He won both of his preps. That was in week 1 and week 3, including the Grade 2 rivalry stakes over Skyshade. Number 3, Rodri for Andrew, trying to go 2 in a row here. This is a son of Kingdom of Spiders. Love that stallion. He won the Grade 3 Rising Star Stakes, was 4th in the New Orleans Derby. Last year, he was Grade 1 placed. Number 5, your Louisville Derby winner. This is Comeback Kid for Aaron Sanderson, the homebred who is unbeaten in 6 tries, trying to pull wearing the purple. Can we go back-to-back years with horses being undefeated through the Baltimore Crown? Comeback Kid won the Grade 1 Inglewood Futurity last year, the Grade 1 Kentucky Blue this year. His dam is a millionaire, and he's also the brother to Millionaire Crazy One More Time. Number 5, Junior Poodle for Dusty Clatt. 4 for 7 on this, son of Oscar. Won the Grade 2 Panama Derby, was 15th in the Louisville Derby. Bouncing back here today. Number 6, Kyber. Second in the Louisville Derby by a length and a half. The Cleopatra bred son of Mace is 4 for 7. Never been worse than second. He was second in the Stewards Cup Juvenile. He won the, sorry, that was the race he lost. He won the New York Stakes, which is a grade 1. He ran an 89 in the Derby, but he's run as fast as a 101. Number 7. This horse is so confusing. Saber-Tooth Tiger for Andrew James. The son of American Icon, won the Stewards Cup Juvenile. He was unbeaten going into the SoCal Derby. He lost that by a head. He ran 10th in the Louisville Derby. I thought he would do better than that. He's actually bred for this distance. He's that 1.25 miles over Alonzi, which should love this distance. 4 for 6. Can the Andrew James runner bounce back today? Number 8 for Izzy Rafferty, the very lightly raced Finley. Lightly raced, but maybe one of the best bred horses in the field. The son of Duke of Edinburgh's out of I've Loved Before. Only run 4 times. Broke his maiden week 1 with a 90. Won a non-winners of 2, week 4 with a 90. The dam was a $1.4 million earning a Stewards Cup winner. Number 9 is your Louisville Oaks winner. This is Oscar winner for Mary Lucas. The daughter of Oscar is 4 for 6. Never been worse than third. She won the Grade 2 Desert Oaks and then came and beat the Morrigan last out. Can she face the boys today? Number 10, Cleo's second horse, See the Lights. The son of Strange the Dreamer won the Hot Springs Derby 2 back, then was 11th in Louisville. 4 for 6 lifetime, has run a 96. Orwellian. Here's a Cody's Wish. This one for Gigi Go Faster, 3 for 5. Ran third in the Louisville Derby. Ran huge that day. His notes say he tried hard lane. He really did. No one was going to pass Comeback Kid that day. But he won his prep with a 92. He ran third, beaten 2 heads in the Stewards Cup Juvenile. He is knocking on the door. Number 12 for Louise Bayou, Kirkaldee. The son of Prince Philip is out of Gumbo. Remember her? She earned $1.6 million. 2 for 5. He's coming off an allowance win. Number 13, Royally Bred Masterpiece for Durzo Blint. This is an $18 million purchase. His Damn Les produced Henry, and Masterpiece was your winner of the Grade 1 Sunshine Park Derby. He finished 7th in the Louisville Derby. I thought he'd run a little better in that race. I kind of had him pegged to be in the top 3. But I mean, who are you going to throw out of that top 3? It was a really good field. I like him here today as well. He is pretty cool. He's a 3-time Grade 1 winner already. Number 14, Emptiness Machine. Finished 4th in the Louisville Derby. He actually has a better pedigree for this race. He's by Some Devil out of a Can't Take the Sky mare. Rebecca Rose Hepburn owns him. He's won 5 of his 6 starts. His lone loss was that Derby, which he only lost by 4 lengths. Not even 3.5. Can he win it? And rounding out the field, Cleo's third and final horse, and they're off. A $3 million storebred by Sport of Kings was second to Campy Lobacter in that Chicago Derby. Before that, broke his maiden with a 92 in his 4th start. That's your field. Who do you guys like? Before I call it, let's go. Wait, you got Caraval stickers like the book? Because I want that. Yeah, well, it's not me who was complaining. Autumn. Bexley likes the Oaks winner. Emily Klein likes Comeback Kid, the Derby winner. Nicole likes Kyber. Gigi's like, can someone please throw Aurelian over the finish line? Rebecca likes my mom. That's weird. I mean, you do you. It's post time for the Baltimore Crown. 8,000 in the betting pool. I should throw a tantrum. I should refuse to call it. I'm not gonna, but I should. Wait, where'd the race go? Oh, here it is. They're off in the Baltimore Crown. Emptiness Machine stumbled at the start. Kirkaldee with a very bad beginning and drops back last. Saber-Tooth Tiger, Flashing Speed, and Comeback Kid is towards his inside. That's the Derby winner. Rodri takes back third. Romeo on the fence and Kyber. Then the Philly Oscar winner, Orwellian, takes on the outside. He's in seventh. See the Lights is eighth. Junior Poodle and Masterpiece, Fenrir, Emptiness Machine, and they're off. Finley and Kirkcaldy is at the back of the field. It is Sabretooth Tiger with 1 mile left to run, ahead of Comeback Kid, who puts the pressure on strongly, and now Comeback Kid has his head in front. Rodri and Romeo. Oscar winner moving up between horses Kyber. Orwellian still sits in seventh and See the Lights. Junior Poodle, Masterpiece, Fenrir, Emptiness Machine, and the Roth Finley. And Kirkcaldy is at the back of the field. They run down the backstretch in the Baltimore Crown, and Comeback Kid has his head in front of Sabretooth Tiger, and those two are pulling away from the rest. They've got 3 lengths on Rodri and Oscar winner the filly. Then comes Kyber in fifth. He's only 5 lengths off the leader. Romeo's right alongside him on the fence. Then comes Orwellian, See the Lights, Junior Poodle, Masterpiece, Fenrir, Emptiness Machine, and 5 lengths back to the rest of the field. Half a mile left to go, and Comeback Kid is getting away. He's a length clear in the Baltimore Crown. Sabretooth Tiger can find no more. Kyber is moving up between horses. Kyber now takes third. Masterpiece is coming on. Orwellian, Romeo, Rodri, and the Philly Oscar winner, Emptiness Machine, is asked the question from the back, and they're into the stretch. And it's Comeback Kid. Here's Kyber with his move and comes alongside. Masterpiece getting involved. Sabretooth Tiger trying his best. Romeo and Emptiness Machine. Orwellian. It's Kyber and Masterpiece. Comeback Kid has lost the lead. Kyber, Masterpiece, Comeback Kid trying, but it's Kyber who outlasts Masterpiece by a head. Comeback Kid was third. Sabretooth Tiger was only beaten a half length. And then Romeo, Emptiness Machine, Orwellian, Rodri, and See the Lights. The official winner is Kyber, a 3-year-old dark bay colt by Mace out of Look Into My Eyes by Night Eyes, a homebred for Cleopatra who is now 5 for 8 lifetime. The official order of finish, Kyber by a neck, Masterpiece by a nose, Comeback Kid by a neck, Sabretooth Tiger a length to Romeo, Emptiness Machine, Orwellian, Rodri, See the Lights, Junior Poodle, Oscar winner Fenrir, and the Raw Finley. Kirkcaldy is at the back. Was at the back. Not currently. It definitely was Sabretooth Tire. That was obviously an accident and a slip of the tongue, but then I thought it was really funny, and we're lucky I didn't completely break down laughing because I thought it was hilarious the whole rest of the time. I mean, he was. If you look at the chart, he like totally backs up. I mean, he gets like rushed past. Comeback Kid really opens up on him, but then he like hangs in. He really tried. And he was right with them. Masterpiece had way too much to do. Emptiness Machine, too. Guys, it's been a pleasure. My goal is to see you Wednesday night for the Emotonian call. I will let you know if I cannot make that happen, but my current plan is to make that happen. Honestly, if Cleo's going to win in real life, she shouldn't win in the sim. That just seems hoggy. It seems like too many wins. She could have given that win to someone else. Goodbye, farewell. It's time to turn this off.